Well, I'm sad today and most days because women in my community aren't treated like they're real people, and it makes me sad. It's sad when they go along with it, and it's sad when they don't. It doesn't matter. It's sad because they're not real people. And in the world that I live in, I could be one of these guys. I'm a white male in America. Um, and there's a lot of groups that I fit into that I don't want to be a part of. And let's say misogyny is my group. What do I do? What am I capable of? Okay, well, I'm a white male in America. I'm capable of making a woman feel like, why isn't she making me a sandwich? And if I'm in that world, it's a relevant question because I'm a man and she's a woman, and a woman's place is in the kitchen if I'm in that context. And if she's doing good as being a woman, she's making me a sandwich. But if she's not doing good as being a woman, what is she doing? Why is she out of line? And I recognize how easy it is for me to be that role in society. And just because I can doesn't mean I have to do it, and I don't want to do it. I don't want to be the guy that I'm smart or I'm capable of exploiting women's weaknesses. So do it. No, I don't. I'm not. I don't want to do that. It makes me uncomfortable because for me to inflict on life a lesser quality of life at my hand, I become a bad person. And I become deserving of certain judgments that will return to me. If I put a judgmental energy out in the universe, then I have that footprint on my spirit. And when it comes around to, oh wait, what's this footprint on your spirit here, Nick? What's going on? You're a judgmental person? Because you're short and fat. Or something like that. I don't know. I don't know exactly how to explain the intricacies of karma, but I do think there's a substantial relevance there. And if I became that character that I just was portraying, could I get away with it? Easily. I could get away with it like stealing candy from a baby. I'm an adult. Give me your candy. And I'll be a good kid and go along. And, I could do that to women. But that doesn't mean that I have to. And it makes me sad because some women will come up to me and they'll look at me like, I know you. I know your type. No, I don't want to exploit you. You've been through some hard times. You're having a difficult time. That doesn't mean that I get to have what I want from you because I'm a stronger character or whatever the woman thinks in her head, and it makes me sad. It makes me so sad. Fantastic. It makes me so sad. Hello. Hello. It makes me sad. And, I'm out of character now. But there's a train behind me, and I am sad because a woman thinks she has to suit a man's needs because she's the weaker sex. So what has she done wrong, and how does she make up for it? And it's easy. It's so easy to just slide right back into the role. And it makes me sad when women come up to me and they expect me to act that way, but they're happy. They're happy that at least it's with me. Well, I'm not happy. I want that to change. I want that to change in the world. I believe it. I believe it could happen. I believe in it. That women can be independent human beings, different from men, in their own beautiful way, independent, and stand on their own without needing a man to stand for them. Yeah, I believe it's beautiful when a man stands for a woman appropriately. But if a woman's on her own and she doesn't have that in her life, that's fine. And, you start to see it happen here and there, and then it doesn't really fully happen. And, I'm just sad today because, these women have a harder life than they need to. And I see it, and it's transparent to me. It's like looking through a glass window, and you look at these women, and you look through this glass window, and you see oppression. And they're oppressed because they have what we want, men want. They have an opportunity for us to get what we want from our body's desires. And it's just not necessary to treat a woman a certain way to get what you want out of them. But they're all, the ones that I meet at the bars, they're all part of the program. They're ready to be, sent through the process, and they're ready for me to do it to them. And I want to be your friend. I want to be someone to tell some jokes, and we have a good time, we have a good day. And I want to have a good day. And what ruins my day is when a woman comes up to me and she's ready for me to exploit her the way that I'm going to exploit her because I'm going to be nicer about it, or whatever she's thinking. And this is an experience that I've had, several times. I don't want to mention the times because it hurts my feelings that these women suffered so much in their life, and they were ready to suffer less with me, but suffer nonetheless. And I'm sad.